Ladies and gentlemen, dear members of the Space Climate Observatory Steering Committee, my name is Yana Gevorkyan. I'm the director of the Geosecretariat. It's truly a pleasure to be joining you here today at the France Pavilion of the Dubai Expo to discuss the significant progress made by SCO, its future evolution, and the vital role that Earth observation will play in achieving SCO's mission objectives. First and foremost, I would like to thank CNES for extending me the invitation to address you today, and to congratulate the United Arab Emirates for having hosted Dubai Expo 2020, such an impressive site showcasing countries' ability to put science and technological innovation towards tackling sustainability challenges. The Group on Earth Observation today is a coalition of almost 120 countries and 140 partner organizations. We were established by countries, GEO members, to ultimately improve decision-making for the benefit of the society and the environment with the use of Earth observation. Today, supporting the country's climate action is one of our core areas of work. And so the connection to SCO is natural, and so is the rationale for active collaboration. Since the launch of SCO in December 2017, SCO has become a major supporter of Earth observation being used to support climate change mitigation and adaptation efforts, as well as supporter of using scientific modeling for assessing and monitoring the consequences of climate change globally. It's always impressive to see international collaboration come together, and the space agencies and the UN agencies are among the strongest players in the space of international collaboration. At GEO, we know the importance of international coordination of these various collaborations, the importance of connecting the various dots if we are to achieve impact at scale globally and at the time scales that we need. We were pleased to have an opportunity to already partner with SCO in the context of the Conference of the Parties of the UNFCCC in Glasgow, where we held a dedicated side event to deliberate on the topics of building capacity of countries, including least developed countries, to use Earth observation in climate change adaptation measures. In Glasgow, we were pleased to showcase several of our GEO work program activities who are producing results that have strong linkages to climate action. One of the key messages that was coming out loud and clear, both in the run-up to COP26, but also as an outcome of COP26, is the importance of assessing the interactions among various global policy agendas and the needs they advocate. Ensuring that policymakers and decision makers are able to make coherent decisions, informed decisions, promote coherent governance and coherent policies is vitally important. And a key to that is understanding the interactions, the relationships between those policy areas. At GEO, we believe that Earth observation is a powerful tool for shining light at those interactions. The technical challenge to our community is to develop approaches through which we can integrate our currently ongoing work towards developing integrated solutions for policy communities and various decision-making communities to use to make those coherent decisions. How to increase food production without creating increased risk for water quantity and water quality. We presented this proposition to the GEO community during the GEO Week 2021 in November of last year, and our community agreed that that is the direction in which we need to be proceeding. Now the challenge is on our community to design the ways and the best approaches to integrate our work. And we invite SCO partners to be part of this brainstorming exercise. This really will require integrating not only data science, research, platforms, but integrating communities as well. It's an exciting area of work. It's a new area of work. And we really hope that SCO can be party to this effort. As you progress through your meeting and as you adopt the new charter for SCO, I invite you to consider grading, if you will, your status and your participation in GEO. I invite you to join GEO as a participating organization, and then take the next step towards discussing the strategic and tactical way of leveraging our respective expertise, networks, and channels so we can collectively create larger impact through our work. Within GEO, we've just adopted the principle of open knowledge, whereby we will be promoting the use of open data, open standards, open software, creating open reproducible knowledge so that countries worldwide and communities worldwide can make use of the results into which our members and participating organizations and other partners are making large investments. As we create this digital public good, we want to make sure that no community is left behind. If SCO also moves to adopt this principle of open science and open knowledge in its activities, then collectively we can really look at how to amplify the results from our work. GEO will be well positioned to serve as an amplifier for SCO's activities and expand the reach of the benefits from SCO's work to reach wider, broader community networks, users, and decision makers. There is much work that remains to be done, and we really look forward to having systematic interactions with SCO partners. We can begin to think about how to collaborate on the run-up to COP27 to be held in Egypt this year, but also think ahead to COP28, which will be right there in the UAE in 2023. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to address you. I wish you a very successful and productive meeting, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.